translated as Lord, but a Rab is not a Lord. Rab means the one who takes us from the infant to the grave and gives you everything that you need of your sustenance. And out of it, created one, taqwa of your Rab, who has created you out of one nafs. And out of it, created its mate, and out of the two, spread abroad a multitude of men and women. The taqwa of Allah, in whose name you demand of each other, and of the wombs that bore you, which means the ties of relationship, which means flexibly the relationship that you have on the side of the mother. Don't sever the ties of blood. Verily, Allah is ever watchful over you. Ikwan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the Quran and the guidance, and what Islam is, does not need to be accentuated or spiced up with any other thing. It's like a chef who's known for making a perfect dish. When that dish comes out to the table, you don't need to add salt and ketchup and all this other stuff to it. That chef knows his craft. That chef knows what he's doing. Islam is similar to that. What Allah has revealed in the Quran, in the example, in the Sunnah of the Nabi, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we have people that believe that Nabi Muhammad did need to be added to. Particularly people who are oppressed, they generally want to add up on that. They want to add the flavor of Pan-Africanism, but they want to add the flavor of nationalism of some form or another. What that thing might be. So I have to repeat it often. I'd like to share some ayat here today. Here's one of the 30th ayat. That's the 30th surah, the 21st ayat. Allah reveals the meaning of one of his signs is that you become tranquility. And he put between you love and compassion. Most surely there are signs in this for people who reflect. Allah has revealed elsewhere the translation, the meaning of, in the 25th surah, the 54th ayat, and he it is who created from man from water. Then he has made from him, for him, blood relationship and marriage relationship. And your Lord, your Rabb, is most powerful. Ya ayyuhan nas, O men, surely we have created you of a male and a female, and made you tribes and families, so that you may distinguish each other. Surely the most honorable of you with Allah is the one among you who is most careful of his duties, the one who has the most taqwa. Really, Allah is ever knowing away. And before I go to the 42nd surah, the 23rd ayat, the ayat, the surah that I just read from, is a very, very popular surah and ayat that people to make a point, even though it's one of the points that they use it for is the opposite of what the ayat is saying. So let me repeat it again. Oh, you can surely Allah created you out of male and female, that they can try the family. Here's the off translation that you may know each other. Sometimes they add in not so you despise each other. Surely Allah, in the most honorable view, with Allah. Really love him. And ayat never means what they're trying to do. They're trying to make that ayat see, look, Allah made a difference so we can get to know each other. This ayat, the word out for knowledge is not used. The word here is out of. Out of means knowledge of the type. It's knowledge that allows you to make a distinction from one thing to the other. So with this ayat really saying Allah has created so we can distinguish, so that we can know the difference. And that difference we are supposed to know is about taqwa. That's why Allah says in that ayah, and the most noble is the one that has the most taqwa. So it's not a kumbaya ayah. It means that some nations, some people are going to be on the sirata. They're going to have taqwa. Those are ones that you can engage in. Those are ones you can take from. If they're not on taqwa, if they don't have taqwa, it's not a kumbaya moment with them. You leave them off. You stay away from them. warning. You have different nations, you have different tribes, and of that, that is the meaning of the ayah. However, the point being, and a lot has revealed in Surah 42. This is a lot. This is a message of this serve. So say, I did not ask you any reward for this, but love for my dear brother. And whoever earns good, we give him more good therein. Surely Allah is forgiving, grateful. So all of these ayahs that I read have the same trend in them. What Allah has provided, what does not need to be added to, and what cannot be added to. Allah has created for us marriage relationship. Allah has created for us blood relationship. And when we hold fast to that, those relationships, and Allah has given us mercy, and He has put within us your hip or wadudu, love. Understanding that Allah was the Lord of mission. And for that mission and for that love, they would take a sword to the chest for the next person in the rank. Or they would give a sword to somebody else to the chest. That's black. You got scholars, shape, people, love. Everybody will be on the house. And love the house. So if one Allah given us Islam, He first created us nations and tribes, right? Or He created for us one of blood, which means that the mother, not fathers, we come from. We had a relationship of marriage. We married form upon that. Our society has so many pressures on it that those things all break that. It's a trial for us. We never should get so stuck into that system that we cut off that notion, that understanding altogether. However, Allah knows why. Allah knows He knows the relationship of blood and marriage. In Islam, divorce is one of the things that's haram. Sometimes that relationship try to sever and try to keep it going. Because to keep it going, it's going to bring more effect. To keep it going, could be one that you part of the health process. So that relationship can be severed legally in Islam. This is not like the Catholic Church, where you try to keep a disgruntled couple together just for the sake of them making a vow. That's not Islam. Allah allows in the proper manner for certain things to be severed. As a matter of fact, it's a hadith that speaks to this, that out of those things that are permissible that Allah takes the most, it's the talaq, it's the divorce. But nonetheless, it's not necessarily like, but it's something that is permitted by Allah. But Allah has given us something else too. In the ayah, Allah says in ayah 19, surely for those who believe and do good deeds, for them Allah will bring about love. Together we do good deeds. Allah says, do good deeds together, He will bring about love for us. The wives of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah says, are like our mother. This is the ayah in Surah The prophet has a greater claim on the faithful than they have on themselves. And his wives are as their mothers. And the possessors of relationship have the better claim in the ordinance of the law as to inheritance, one with respect to another, over the believers and those who fled, except that you do good to your friends. This is written in the Kitab. And so in this particular surah, the situation was those who fled to Medina, who migrated to Medina from Mecca, they formed such a tight bond that some of them would give their inheritance to other people who fled and left out their very own relatives. So Allah is saying, no, that's not to be done in Islam. Your relatives, your blood ties, your marriage ties comes first. However, so close to that is what Allah that we still understood of love for those who are not right. And why it's good, it's not righteousness in turn the faces towards the east and west, but righteousness is that one should be with Allah in the last day, and the angels, the books, and the prophets, and give away your wealth out of love for him, that's Allah, to the near kin, to the orphans, to the needy, the wayfarer, to the beggars, and for the ransom of the slaves. And keep up prayer and pay the poor rate. For this is what Allah commands of us, and so, nothing, no society is going to be successful and prosperous if it breaks down and it does not have the yuhibbul Allah. For Allah says in his Surah Al-Saf, surely Allah loves those who pray. How can we attain to that? The claim is Islam, the claim of some is that Islam will exist, spread by the sword, by force of people. It must. And I counter that, and I hear that. In Islam, we do not need, nor do we want, we cowards come in our right. When we stand in prayer and right to make us alive, who wants somebody beside them on the left or the right, not be sniffling, scared and coward and timid, only in the right because we're forcing them to be in the right? That's not even a part of our deed. We only want to stand next to a soldier on our left and our right that's in this thing because they have love for Allah. And that love that they have for Allah must transfer to ourselves. And that's the only way we can be prosperous when we have the love for the believers, all for the sake of Allah. Even Nabi Muhammad was good in the Quran saying, I ask nothing of you for this except love of my relatives. That is the truth. Allah has said the wives of the Nabi are like our mothers, giving us their likeness to Nabi Muhammad of a family. And when that thing breaks down, you don't have anything. When people go to war with the take the United States military, they go through all these things together. You go out on the battlefield, you got to know the man got your back. You go back. You had that proper love. You spend your life to take care. This is, I dare say, I don't know all of what they're doing because I'm not observing it. But for the last week, if you think about the Taliban, I don't know if they got some stuff wrong. But I tell you what, the Taliban has love for because for 20 years, the U.S., before that, Russia, they never got rid of the Taliban. People say, oh, it's this, it's that. Wallahi, I know the Taliban got rank. They can't be extended. As a matter of fact, that's a part of the culture of Afghanistan. Even what's now called Afghanistan, even in the time of the Arabs, when they went into Afghanistan, the people, the natives of that area fought. They were fierce because they had knowledge and connection to their tribes and their families. And for a long time, they kept the Arabs at bay until they became Muslims. But they were not subordinate to the Arabs as Muslims. They still had their own tribal and clan authority. So the people in Afghanistan, somehow, some way, the way that they live, they understand what love for family means. Because they're able to withstand two world superpowers to the point where even the imperialists say, Afghanistan is the graveyard of nations. Because if you go in there, those people are not going to be rolled over. You don't know that. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون خبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون إن الله يحب الذين يقاتلون في سبيله صفا كأنهم بنيان مرصوص. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Oh yeah, that's right. I know you got a good nigga with over there. Like somebody you got that. Okay. That's not like that. I appreciate it, dude. Hey, no problem. Be safe, bro.